Oh, was it action?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. We've just opened The Sum, show 4 out of 5 in the season, our 3rd show. It's a brand new play with music set in Liverpool. It's the one I was really looking forward to because I did I did a new reading of it, a rehearsed reading performance of it about 2.5 years ago for Every Word. And obviously it's changed quite a bit since then. But fundamentally it's been expanded basically because it was originally a radio play, I think. And it's much bigger, obviously, kind of canvas now, a bigger story, but essentially the same central story about a family, contemporary Liverpool, struggling to make ends meet, but it's not as depressing as that might sound. It's, as I say, it's kind of naturalism meets kind of magical realism, would you say? And there's lots of beautiful music in it, also written by Lizzie and performed live by the cast and the MD, Vidar and Martin. Who are on stage and literally in the middle of the action.
Vidar and Martin have let me be part of the band. Gemma said I can jump off a cliff and have a go at playing the, is it vibraphone, or I've called it a zybraphone, but I think it's a vibraphone.
I show my ignorance here.
But because I've never played it before, I've been calling these fluffy goujons, but apparently they're called beaters, in case you didn't know. But it was quite good that I've been allowed to play the Zybra vibraphone because I used to just cry during the song, which is really beautiful, called Sand, which is one of Lizzie and Vidar's song, and Pauline Daniel sings it, and it's really moving, and it used to have us all in tears. But now I'm so busy on banging me fluffy goujons, it's quite good, so I don't cry anymore, I'm just concentrating. But a lot of the audience are very moved in this play, aren't they, in lots of different ways, because it's funny and quirky and a story about extraordinary ordinaries, I'd say.
Yeah,
but it's really magical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even though it's really real.
Uplifting, nevertheless, people have said.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's because of that magical element that you said, the extraordinary and the ordinary. People walk away and be very uplifted by it.
It's funny really because there's a lot of really important issues in this play, but after the show ends, people come up to me with a very, very important issue about putting a duvet cover on a duvet. Now in the 80s on Pebble Mill at 1, I saw it done on television and it changed my life. And literally you get a duvet cover and you turn it inside out and you put your hands in the corners. But you do have to put your holiday shorts on and a vest because you get very hot doing this. And so you put the duvet in and your duvet cover's inside out, and then you that's what you do, and then you throw it across the bed. And it kind of just magically appears inside the duvet cover. But trying to sing a song while you're changing a duvet cover is actually more difficult than... I love the fact that I'm talking into a Terry Wogan blankety blank mic. But it's actually more difficult than you think, because you've got to get the 3 verses right, and you've got to, change the pillowcases too, by a certain line. And it did take about performance 3 to perfect it. Now I know where to get the laugh. But yeah, it's quite hard singing, breathing, changing a duvet cover. But like I said at the beginning of this rap company, I'm going to jump off a cliff, and I've jumped off.
Into a duvet.
Into a duvet.
And I'm making custard at the same time as Keddy's doing that. I haven't got a duvet on my head, and I'm not singing. But you'd be surprised how tricky that can be.
Like I say, there's political issues, there's custard issues, there's duvet issues.
I'm always a big fan of custard.
Yeah, I've noticed she's been
custard
googling
and
that.
banana. I think she's requested now that it'll be in every show she does. So
really?
Hopefully we'll be able to get it into Romeo and
Juliet.
Yeah,
yeah, Nick, if you're listening.
She loves custard.
More custard in R&J, please.